Hey everybody, Dave Kennord, president of eXp Realty, and I have an amazing guest with me today. I'm so excited to be hanging out with Than Merrill. Than, let me give everybody just a little bit a taste of your background and what you're doing and why I'm so pumped that we get a chance to hang out. So, you have been involved in over $1 billion in investments, commercial, residential. You guys have been doing this for 15 years, so you've got tons of experience in this, and you have taken that experience and you've parlayed that into building an amazing company, Fortune Builders. And you guys help others now build wealth through investing, right? Investing in real estate.
Yeah.
And you've got mom and pops and everybody else. You do training, coaching, technology, all of those things to really solidify that for people. You have people from all over the country, and I believe all over the world, yes, that are involved.
Yeah, we have people mainly in US and Canada, but we have a couple Europeans that invest in the US as well.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And you have built your own independent brokerage out in San Diego, California. And then recently, the reason that we're hanging out here together today and making a big announcement is you have moved your brokerage and your business over to eXp Realty.
Yeah.
And that is,
we've loved it. We've absolutely loved it. It's been an amazing experience, to say the least.
That is great. That is great. And it hasn't been too long, right? It's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we've officially a couple months. We've really been, transitioning everybody over the last couple weeks, pretty heavily. And we have a lot of investor agents from all over the country who have joined us as well as part of our organization. So that's something we're excited about as well.
That is awesome. And you had business, you had over 400 employees. You've got thousands and thousands, I think probably hundreds of thousands of people in your database of people that have been involved in your business and have worked with you and have learned from you. You've built something that's really huge and really amazing. I mean, most people, if they don't know you, they know your product, they know your company, they know the stuff that you've done. You have an awesome history of success. I'm sure you've had to plow through a couple of brick walls on your way to where you are, right? But you have a great trail of success. You're riding high, doing so many good things. What compelled you to make a change at this point in your business?
Yeah, we've been looking for a long time to solve a problem. We have investor clients who are licensed agents and wear both hats all over the country. And we built an independent brokerage in San Diego, California, and it's been an investor-friendly brokerage for a number of years. But we never had the ability to grow it beyond, just a small brokerage here servicing investors and clients here in San Diego. And so constantly people were coming to us saying, hey, who do you recommend? I hang my license with, can we work with you guys? And when eXp Realty came along and when Chris and Pete introduced me to the company, I was, first of all, just extremely impressed with the business model. I think it's a completely disruptive business model, and that's why it's, the fastest growing brokerage in history. And I think I have no doubt that it will probably be the largest brokerage in the world within a couple of years. And I saw that simply because of the training, the technology and tools, the ownership. You're giving agents the ability to have ownership in the company, revenue sharing. So all those factors combined, it wasn't like one factor jumped out at us. It's I think a disruptive business model that really benefits the agent more than any other company. And so I knew, as the broker, there's a lot of nitty gritty things that we do. Or Randy in my office, who was running the day-to-day operations of the brokerage, there's a lot of unsexy things you do as a broker, and recruiting, and I knew, gosh, we're going to be better off from the brokerage standpoint moving over, and our agents are going to be in a better position. They're now going to have new benefits that we never had the opportunity to offer, and the fact that we have so many students in all 50 states who are looking for a good company to be with, I thought it's a perfect solution. And we've just been extremely impressed so far with the company, the leadership, and the quality of people who are hanging their license with eXp. It's been a win-win-win, and it's been so easy to introduce it to our student body because they get it immediately. If they know anything about the traditional, brokerages that are out there and their business models, they see why the growth has been such a tremendous asset at eXp Realty. So we've loved it.
That's awesome. That's great. So, I heard a really cool quote back a while ago, and it said, if the first half of my life is about success, let the second half of my life be about significance.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And what I love to see is I love to see people who succeed at a high level, who go build something, who figure it out, right? They go through the blood, sweat, and tears along the way to figure out the investments and how all that works. And you lose money along the way, and you have some hard lessons, and you run into those walls, and you figure out how to get around them so you're smarter the next time. And every time you get better. At some point, there's a certain kind of personality, certain kind of person who says, hey, man, with this information, and experience, I can really help other people build great lives, right?
Yeah.
And those are the people that we love to be in business with, and it really resonates with our business model and the way that we're structured. So, I'm interested to hear. I know, through Fortune Builders, you've been helping others build wealth and be successful and learn these things. How are you going to marry that with our platform? Like, what are your plans to go use this structure to do more?
Yeah, a lot. It's amazing because it's such an advantage as an investor to have your license because you can do both. A lot of very successful agents at some point decide, hey, I'm going to make a few investments for my own portfolio. And maybe 80% of their time they're spending, traditionally working with listings and working with buyers and building a team. But ultimately, to secure your financial freedom, I think if you make a few strategic real estate investments every couple of years throughout your career, you're really going to create a retirement plan or a passive income vehicle that can really set you up for life. And what I love about eXp Realty, there's so many different things. I loved how you've leveraged your agent community and how some of the top producers in your community are sharing and constantly training within the platform. And most local brokerages, you're learning from the office manager, or maybe you're learning from the broker, or you're learning, maybe there's 50 people in the company and you're learning from somebody who's maybe top in that company, but not top in the nation. And so I love what you guys have done from a training standpoint, because we very much train the same way from an investment standpoint. We have investors all around the country, and we leverage that collective genius in very much the same way. When, we have students that are buying 300, 400 homes a year, and they're teaching classes within our community to our student body. And so I saw a lot of synergies and similarities of leveraging that collective genius. And so that's one thing that really attracted me. And then just the business model itself, the fact that, an agent anywhere else is renting their desk. Essentially, they're a renter. They have to trade more time of their time to increase your income. You can make a great living as an agent, but ultimately, if you can have a little bit of ownership through stock, and if you can create some revenue share for yourself, you now have a passive income source where you're not trading as much time for money like you traditionally do, just listing and selling homes. So I think it marries those two ways of earning income beautifully, which most other brokerages don't.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's a whole nother, we talk about the difference between transactional wealth and generational wealth, right?
Yep.
And transactional wealth is great. Making money now, closing deals and making money now, you can make some great money in real estate. It's an incredible opportunity with really no ceiling to it, right?
Yeah.
But the day you stop selling, the money stops coming in. And so if the whole time you're selling, you're not doing anything for your future, then you've left so much opportunity on the table, and you better be socking a ton away if that's the only thing that you do. So investing in real estate, having the stock that the company provides as you produce here and as you succeed, and your ability to buy it at a discount as an agent, the revenue share opportunity as you're telling others about the opportunity here, and that continues to grow. I think that's a great blend for folks. So you are continuing to grow your organization and to kind of grow your circle of those around you and creating opportunity. What are you looking to build, and how, why might people want to be coming to, get into business with you?
Yeah, that's a great, we already have over 100 people, tier one, referrals that we brought in, which has been great, you know, and that's been really in just a couple weeks. And so the message is resonating with our clientele who are both investors and agents. And so we're really looking to build an organization that is very investor friendly, where when somebody joins our company, we're going to train them how to leverage their license and be a better agent, and at the same time make some real estate investments for themselves, because I think you can do both simultaneously. Because gosh, realtors have all, you know, they have intimate market knowledge. They are consistently in the business. You're learning things. And when you add a couple things like construction management or property management, which is what you need to learn as an investor, right? You add that, you can really do pretty well for yourself without having to do, you know, a tremendous amount of work. You know, a small mom and pop agent investor could buy a couple rentals this year and list and sell 10, 15, 20 homes and make a great living. And so I think the two are complement each other very well. And so that's what we've done, is we've committed to our people that are joining our organization, is we're going to help you, you know, learn the investment side. We're going to help you be a better agent. At the same time, we're going to help you with your revenue share if that's something that you're looking to grow within the organization. Because I personally think it's very easy to introduce eXp Realty to agents, because if you pay attention to what eXp has to offer, it's such a no-brainer. It really is. Like it blows away, I think, any other place where you might decide to hang your license. And there's a lot of great companies out there, but nobody that has everything that eXp Realty has to offer. And so we've been very happy and are looking to really grow an organization of people who want to be great agents, and at the same time also make a few investments every single year. And we're going to help them do that.
Awesome. So if there are agents out there that are not with eXp who are saying, man, this sounds pretty good, right? I'm interested. You know, I've always wanted, you know, I've been walking around the edge of the pool for a while and it looks good and I want to jump in, but I haven't known how to do it. Having someone teach me how to do it, create that opportunity. And, you know, I love the heartbeat of you know, what you're talking about. I'm excited. What do they do? How do they find you? How should they get involved?
Yeah, the easiest way is to go to partnerwiththan.com. That's the website, Partner with Than, and there's a short little form on there to get more information. And we're happy to share more information about eXp and, of course, about how we're going to help you within our organization if you do have interest. And then on the educational side, our main website is fortunebuilders.com, and that's where we work with a lot of investors, agents, helping them just make personal investments in real estate. So yeah, those are the two spots to visit if you want more information.
Awesome. Good. And I'm sure in this posting, we'll have links built in there and you'll have Than's name spelled out so you know how to find them. Right. And man, I just got to tell you, for you and your team and the group that's come over, you know, from the moment that you and I first talked and I heard about what you were doing and I looked into your organization, yeah, I was really excited just for the opportunity to be in business with you, to connect what you're doing with what we're doing. It definitely is an amazing fit. So we're thrilled that you're here. The fact that someone of your caliber and your level of success sees this as the right marriage of opportunities to help build your business, I think it's a great verification and validation for us of our business model. So we're pumped that you're here. You are already off to the races and amazing things are happening. So congrats on continued success. And I can't wait to watch and be a part of what you're doing in the future.
Well, I appreciate it. No, thank you, Dave, and everything you guys have done at the company is amazing. So we look forward to a long and prosperous future. And if you're watching this video, thanks for taking the time to find out a little bit more about eXp Realty.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.